hello. Hello, and welcome to all of ye, beautiful chat buttons, one and all. It is the Ayasami stream on a Monday. What are we streaming? We're streaming some weird PS1 RPG that barely anyone seems to have heard of, but like I didn't hear of it until I saw a friend streaming it, and I was like, wow, this looks like my jam, I gotta play this at some point. And then several months later, possibly even a year, I don't actually remember when I saw, it was whenever Lily was playing it. Lily was the one I saw playing it. I was like, wow, I gotta try this shit out. I cannot watch Lily streaming it because otherwise it's like, wild! It's called Koudelka, I think is the name. I don't know if it's real Welsh or if it's some kind of fake word. I don't know. I don't know Welsh. I spent a lot of time trying to see if I could do a Welsh accent in preparation for the stream so I could do a funny, but unfortunately, anytime I try and do a Welsh accent, it just comes out kind of Irish, really. So it doesn't really... I don't know why. I can't really do Welsh. I can do Scottish a bit as well. I can do a bit of Scottish for you. I can't do Welsh. Like, it either leans towards Irish or Scottish. Wales is just a bit of a... Yeah, no, see, this goes... What the fuck was that doing? Wales. I can say Wales in a kind of Welsh accent, but anything else, any other word I try to... You can see me, for some reason, I'm fidgeting with my gloves a lot. I don't know why. But yeah, if you can try, you can... Apologies to all Scottish, Irish, and especially Welsh chat buns who will no doubtly be deeply and correctly offended at a very, very English girl trying to do any of your accents and doing just a travesty of all of them. But you really just can't... I don't know why. It just comes out very Irish. But even then, that's a really shite Irish accent, isn't it? Hi, Shogun. How are you? I don't know why I'm continuing to speak with the really, really shite Irish accent. But, I don't know, it just brings me some level of joy. Oh, yo. You just wanted to see it. You wanted to see Gyao in an Irish accent, just to sound weird and to just completely fuck with any kind of sense of weirdness. Because it's an English woman doing a bad Irish accent. Whilst in girl, thanks you hated. Well, you brought this upon yourself. You could have waited until I'd stopped doing the bit for me to press the Gyaru button, but you did it anyway. I don't really know. I thought it'd force you out of the bit. Well, you were wrong. You were very, very wrong. Now it's just making me, now I'm just stuck like this. I'm stuck in this terrible Irish accent. You have created a monster. This is entirely your own fault. I keep finishing with my gloves, and I keep going to pick up my tea, even though I literally just boiled it like half a minute ago. Well, not really half a minute ago. I've already started streaming, but like 5 minutes ago, and it's still very hot. Ah, okay, I'm done. I'm done for now. Unless Koudelka has an Irish character, in which case you're all fucked. There's no one to thank here. It'll be back. It'll be back one day. Never do that again, please. I thought Irish anime girls were all the rage. Everyone's been talking about Cleo lately. Even though she has a real Irish accent and not a fake put-upon Irish accent. I think the problem is, like, not even... stretch. Not even... Gilby. Not even the... most Welsh people I knew speak in a Welsh accent, so I never really hear as much of it. Like, you get the people... Like, anyone... Like, I know this because I used to date a Welsh girl. and she'd only really do the go full Welsh motor comedy bits, really, or when she was really pissed off. Thankfully, she was never really pissed off at me. Mostly just sad. You ooh in chat. I'm not gonna do an Irish ooh again. Even just talking normally in any attempt at doing an Irish or a Scottish accent, terrible. But anyway, this is Koudelka. I know very little about this game. I know it's an RPG. I know the protagonist is a lady called Koudelka. You're being called British more than German. Have a second to the don't do the Irish bit, please. Okay, Isaac. I suppose that's good in that you people are generally very convinced about your English skills here. But I'm assuming that's people, not British people, calling you British because I really don't get a hint of British in your voice. Whenever I hear you talking, you're very you sound like a very you still got a fairly German accent, I find. Again, I am brain as I'm constantly fiddling with my gloves until I haven't. I haven't actually worn my proper ex-Murray gloves in a while, and so I'm like just getting reused to them. But I really need to because it's gotten really bad. But hello, everyone. Koudelka is all I know about this is it's an interesting RPG. It's on 4 discs, so maybe this will be really long. And it's set in Wales apparently. Oh my god, don't remind me how fucking YouTube poisoned and young brain YouTube poisoned you are, V. 4 discs. Yeah, that's like fucking Final Fantasy shit. So strap in. But like even like stuff like Parasite Eve was 2 discs, and that's not actually that long. This is calling out all the times you drop into my DMs to talk about something you're interested in. It said, hey, check out this fucking YouTuber that has 40 billion subscribers, and I'm like, I have never heard of this person in my life. Never show this person to me ever again. You're just possibly a bit mean. You're just trying to be nice and enthusiastic, but how do I make you feel old? Feel like make me feel like maybe I should ban you for being underage, you cheeky sod. Anyway, why don't we start playing a video game? Because I don't really have much to say. I've got like shit, like I've got shit going on. Like I'm planning birthday, have to think about Universe Balls Beyond released. There's a lot of shit going on, really. Actually, let's talk about random shit because there's that big game announcement that you probably shouldn't have watched because you shouldn't be watching Microsoft shit. But I can't really stop you, and I can't really stop me wanting to look at some of the promo stuff. I didn't watch the live show, so that's my excuse. um, but yeah, everyone's all like, "Oh." I think the only thing I actually like of all the Microsoft show stuff that was shown, the only thing I really like was like, oh, that might be interesting, was fucking Game Freak making a Sekiro, apparently. I'm not entirely sure it'll be any good. Game Freak have historically, when trying to make games that aren't Pokemon, not been able to make anything particularly good. And even then, like, some people will argue that Pokemon games also aren't particularly good, but that's for different reasons, possibly. So, maybe it'll be good, maybe bad. If it's good, I hope it's good, because I would like another Sekiro, even if it is just a shameless Sekiro copy. It's like, yeah, that's fine. Sekiro's a good game. If I can play Sekiro, but I'm a cute girl, that's great. That's all I ever want in life. So, we'll see. We'll see. That wasn't really much interesting announcements. I'm mostly just waiting for Universe Worlds Beyond to come out. And then I'll be waiting for Mega Break to come out. And you can enjoy my transformation as someone who Yeah, it's like, well, as said, Pokemon's just this whole fucking mess where it's just like, we need you to make this game. We're not going to give you. It's like Nintendo's like in a Pokemon company, like, hey, Game Freak, you're making another Pokemon game. It needs to be done in like a year, 2 years if you're lucky, and it needs to have all this shit in because you have to make it bigger than the previous one. So we need to make all the new little guys, all the big stuff. You have to expand on stuff that people liked in previous games, and it has to be here. And also, it has to be easily marketable for children, so you can't actually put any challenging stuff in it. That's the thing. Having a conversation with someone is like, oh, Pokemon's never challenging, never hard. No one ever actually challenges you, and they've only gotten easy with time, which might be true. Like, newer Pokemon games might be relatively easier than older Pokemon games, especially like the big thing to say is like your rival character went from picking the starter Pokemon that was super effective against your starter Pokemon to the Pokemon that was weak to your starter Pokemon because reasons. And it's like, yeah, like they could make it challenging, but unfortunately, the games have to be made to sell billions of copies to children, and that's that's the problem with Pokemon. The ultimate goal of any Pokemon release is that they are primarily vehicles to make a shitload of money by selling a billion copies to children. Children don't give a shit about a lot of things that most people care about, and it's like like this is mostly condescending to children. Children deserve good video games. And you can say, oh, I had good video games in my youth, and that may or may not be true, but also the games were just weirder back then. There was more variety, I think. Now everyone's just stuck playing Fortnite. That's sad. That's the thing. We can't just like we have to give the kids. Yeah, it's like kind of like it's inevitably any mainline Pokemon game is going to be really handholdy. Like that's just the thing. Like you can wish all you want from it, but it is just going to be yeah. And like Scarlet and Violet has good shit. I enjoyed playing Scarlet and Pokemon Scarlet, but still, you do just have to remember you're playing a baby game for babies. And Legends EA looks actually promising. Might actually be good. But yeah, and I was wondering what was delaying. I was ungearing. Um, but yeah, like was like what Beast of Reincarnation. It looks pretty. It's definitely they've definitely had time to cook on it. At least it's not just something they just like whipped out in their free time. And yeah, maybe Game Freak can just if they just maybe they can make a good game if they just wholesale copy someone else's homework. But if you're going to copy someone's homework, at least it's from Soft. Like people are saying, "Oh, it's just fucking Sekiro again," but Sekiro was great. They're not gonna make another Sekiro. FromSoft have done that. Have done Sekiro. They're like, yeah, sure, that's good. We probably don't need a There might be a Sekiro 2, but it's not gonna be good for a while. I don't think there needs to be a Sekiro 2, but there could be other Sekiros, other people, and maybe they will bring more interesting twists onto the genre. Oh, X and Y was the last good Pokemon game because the only time they ever had good fashion. They fucked up like they started so strong with like here is all your trainer's clothes, and X and Y had really good outfits, really good variety of clothes, and then in every subsequent game they've somehow fucked this up and given you really shit options, culminating in Scarlet Violet having you trapped in a fucking Scarlet Violet trapped in a fucking school uniform, and you only get good clothes in the DLC. Yeah. I mean, Sekiro, like, in terms of, like, whilst it's not, like, in terms of, like, big chunky content, Sekiro doesn't have that much, but it does have a lot of, like, Sekiro does have a really meaty amount of, like, challenge content to get into. Like, you can go and do the super versions of the bosses and stuff in those special challenges, and that's really cool. There is, like, lot, more than enough to sink your teeth into in Sekiro, I think. No, that's just the nature. That's just the nature of Twitch. Chat will be lagging behind a bit. But yeah, so I'm open-minded to maybe Beast of Reincarnation or whatever it is will be good. Nothing else really stood up to me. I hear there's a game people are like, oh, you get to kick a baby, and that's very funny. It's always funny in a game that lets you kick a baby. But any other news really? No, nothing really news apart from all the depressing kinds. We're heading to Wales Road. Sorry, I actually no, that was an almost accurate Welsh accent because I was just saying the word Wales. Hi, Rowan. Yes, we're just. I think I will just get started now. Whoop, and then I boot up game. There we go. Almost an accurate Welsh accent. You missed the bit earlier where I was like explaining that how my every time I try and do a Welsh accent, it morphs into a terrible Scottish or Irish accent. Give me crashing. Have to ease the hand tracking along. Oh, the fucking infogrames. Space narcissism. So does yours whenever you try. True, but at least your Scottish accent is, you know, real. Okay, so we've got Dark Hills of Wales, I guess. The lady on a horse. Or is she supposed to be like a Dullahan or something? Dullahans are Welsh, aren't they? I'll be surprised if those show up. I think she's got a head, so evidently not yet, but... Big Syrian's going, ah, you're too anglicized. You're a traitor. Dutch, really? Interesting. We have Lady on Horse. Approaching a Welsh castle, I guess. Aberystwyth? We're in Aberystwyth on the 31st of October, 1898. Oh. Get started, Koudelka. Getting the screen cropping set for this was a pain in the ass because I realized it didn't have fucking, every screen is... Well, GG for actually pronouncing Aberystwyth properly. Or Koudelka properly. The hand tracking doesn't seem to... Okay, we are in a house. Lady with a big cloak. Well, not so big cloak, it just looked big from that shot. Got a horse. He's arrived in Aberystwyth. Aberystwyth. That's because I have heard it before. You love PS1 grainy ass CGI. I think this is Miss Koudelka herself. Appropriately dressed for climbing on top of a building. You just tried to pronounce I failed once you give up. A lot of Welsh names are very hard to pronounce until you like heard them a few times. Yeah, your ass is almost hanging out of that. Oh. No, she dropped a thing! Ah, yeah, breaking and entering. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that, Rowan. Oh, man! Why is there a man here? You going to... Oh, kill him! Oh, he's fucked up.
I'm not dead yet.
We're saying things.
Not yet, but it looks like you're going to die soon.
Maybe. But you'll have to pardon me while I tend to some unfinished business first.
Business? What can you possibly accomplish in your condition? You can't even hold your gun steady.
Well, no, unless I try. That thing's not gonna die unless I shoot it 2 or 3 times.
Oh, the beastie! Ah! Oh, Jesus! Oh god, that is...
Damn it! Here, use this.
And now we have the gun! Ooh! Oh, he's got a fat tail. Yeah, we're just going straight into combat, and I see we start with a nice amount of health. Okay, so we've got a, you know, I remember seeing enough of it that you have grid-based moving. We should not have moved closer to the horrible monster. Alright, I'm in range if it's nasty more. So you get to... So yeah, you get to move and attack. I don't know if I can actually... Oh, he's giving me a chance. Oh, that's cool. 3D grid-based, yeah. Oh, Jesus! He's buffed up his action points. And he's dead. I think. Yep. Okay. Interesting enemy design. I wonder if it is based on some kind of Welsh mythology creature. Not every grid-based combat system is Fire Emblem, Jesus. Fire Emblem's a strategy game. Okay, so we have kind of the old 3D characters in a 2D rendered environment. Remind you of it, yeah, but that means you're an idiot. Yeah, okay. You have our guy here dying. Apparently, it was a 3D model.
Hey, what about him?
He's dead.
Really? Thank you. So I guess my time is up. Hey, Angel. I'm not gonna ask you to take me to heaven.
Ah, Yeti.
But will you pray for me at least?
Are you out of your mind? There's no bloody way I'm going to pray for you. But I guess I owe you because you saved me too. Payback time. Shut up! Keep it down!
Listening intently because there's no subtitles.
Okay, let's go. Stand up or I'll leave you here.
What happened? It doesn't hurt anymore. I'm cured.
Yeah, and so I cured you, so what?
You? You cured me. But I was almost dead. I'm confused. So you really are an angel?
Don't be foolish. Do you really think that there are angels on Earth? I'm no angel. I'm just a medium with a little curing.
I'm Edward J. Plunkett. I know I look pretty shady, but you don't look too wholesome yourself.
No,
Wow.
I'm not like you. And this is no place for people like you. Why did you come here?
I heard a rumor.
A rumor.
I heard something in London. That the son of some rich family bought an old monastery. Spent a ton of money to convert it into a house. I heard he brought quite a lot of harlots here. Seems like he was having a great time.
So, where is this monastery?
That's what I want to know. I came all this way to put a poor man's fear of God into this rich bastard. So far, I haven't found anything. Then this monster attacked me. I almost got killed. If you'd come any later,
Very long
I'd
cutscene.
be singing hymns in his stomach right now.
Shouldn't have bought such a good horse. She's too fast.
Too bad you won't be hearing me sing those hymns. When I was a boy, I was a pretty good soprano.
If you don't stop talking, I'll leave you here.
I love
My
this
name
girl.
is Koudelka, and I'm only going to say this once, so don't forget. If you want to get out of here alive, I suggest you stick very close. Got it?
Charmed, I'm sure.
It's really good work on the animations, though. A lot of character into them. You know, and hitting on women, maybe telling her she doesn't look like she looks a bit shady. Yeah, she Koudelka don't take shit from nobody. Okay, so it's not tank controls. It's just... Oh, got random encounters. I see. Ugh! A big cockroach. He's just a big cockroach. What the hell? He doesn't have... This guy has magic now, apparently. Can I attack diagonally? That's the question. Can! I have punched the bug. Do I have to worry about ammo in this game? Probably should have considered that before shooting. Interestingly, old tarot cards for our party members. Okay, we'll give him a knife. Probably better than him punching things with his bare hands. Okay, so... They do affect various stats. There a hint guide? No, I might need to know the manual to know what the fuck status is. Okay. I just ate my MP. I can only go through. I guess that makes sense. I have to go through the door that he was so in the caretaker's quarters, first floor. And a potion. I would like to pick up the potion. I have got potion. Can I go up these stairs? I don't know yet. Random encountered by more bugs. Oh, speedy bug. Run up to bug. Stab it with knife. Oh. Knife good. Yeah, I'm not in range, or do I not have enough ammo? Oh, I don't have any ammo. I see. Hmm. Guess I'm punching this bug. What does that? No, that uses my turn. Shit. Ow. He's poisoned. An odd choice of music for battle. I don't think it's pretty good. Like, they're obviously trying to sell the Celtic theme. Okay, so maybe I give Koudelka back her knife and have the other guy punching, because it's clear I have very limited ammo. This is damage can do in common. On high strength, it doesn't mean anything unless the character hits. While raising the character strength is important, remember to keep balance between character strength. Vitality is HP, dexterity is hit chance. Int is magic. Distant magic piety is magic resist. Mind is mind is successfully using healing magic. That's interesting. Agility determines speed. Ooh, yeah, we've got agility stacking. That's great. And we got a luck stat. But maybe luck is either incredibly powerful or incredibly useless. So some items raise appear symbols. Oh, I get to... Okay. So she's reasonably... she seems to be more of a caster than actual, well, still a decent melee fighter, I see, but she's got the actual decent MP, so if I just raise... I'll just take that, it's fine. Sure, I won't fuck myself up completely. Alright, and that's it. You go barehanded. You have a normal knife. Just a normal knife. None of this fancy stuff. So how do I... Ooh, there's a single action pistol, first issued in 1847, and was much used in the American West. And I see it containing various herbs, cure status effects. Falls HP. Simple enough. And status doesn't look like status effects carry on over between fights. That's good to know. Okay, just have to figure out... Oh, there's a door down here. It is! Okay. That's one of those games where it's like, we don't actually have multiple layers. There we go. So yeah, we do have to... How many pistol rounds is the thing, though? Good 20 pistol rounds, I see. But no one's actually... I see, I can only actually use the pistol rounds if I have a pistol equipped. Oh! Some terrible shadowy orb. Oh. The shadowy orb is approaching. Doing something. Going to come up and stab it with a knife. Koudelka's not that great at melee fighting. She just has the knife too. Edward seems... Okay, so maybe I should give Edward the knife and just... I wonder how MP restoration is in this game. Oh, Jesus Christ! That's a lot of damage! Ah, nice. True. Okay, so casting takes a bit, I see. I think I'll... Okay, so that. So heal is currently the full. He's moving, but he's... I see, he's used up his... Oh no, I get to move now. Okay. Move up to go, get in front of you, and... punch. Oh, he's fucked. Oh! I'm gonna die on before I even reach a save point. Okay, let's just try... That sounds like that deals damage. That didn't kill it. Oh, it did. Phew! I was worried for a second though. Okay, and you get... So. Okay, you take the pistol. You take the knife. Yeah, he's got really high strength, so... Only slightly higher than... Load your dagger's visitor, and we will... I see, so we can just heal from the menu like that, and that's a lot of MP. How easy it will be to restore MP. Let's see, nice save again. Settings, no, that's just... Oh, you found a dirk hidden behind the picture frame. Do you want to pick up this item? Yes, please. I've got a dirk. Is that better than the knife for the other guy? The water dirk. It is so far. More decorative than functional, but it's better than the basic knife. Ordinary knife intended use by ladies for protection. I see. Why is the fucking gendered ass knife? What here? Tellis. What the fuck is a tellis? Explain it to me. Stores MP. Okay, so it's ether. Aww. Yeah, outside. Ooh, animation. Yeah. Crystal rounds? Okay, now that I've... Nope. A battle. What have we got? Ooh. This is a terrible looking creature. Cannot. That's very little damage. If I move here, hopefully it will act beefy Edward. I see. Why doesn't they can knock characters back? Interesting. Oh, was Edward poisoned? No more poison for you. I don't know how much that was actually worth it. I don't know how much the poison is actually going to do. Oh no, they're poison. Fuck. I wasted the panacea. Ow! Really fucking hurts. Okay, it's dead, I think. No! Jesus! I do have potions. Okay, potions at range, that's good to know. How we learn? Okay, potions are currently also a full heal. I don't actually want to be right behind him because I think the enemy has like a line attack. And this is a ranged bit attack that seems to... I wonder if there's like a proximity thing. So I can't actually move past like there's like an enemy line I can't move past. Yeah, dead. I guess there is like proximity damage maybe. There's like the closer you are, the more damage you deal for ranged attacks. Anyway, I'll give you strength and dexterity so that you can hit hard and hit things. I can only go back. There was like a ladder or something previous. Don't worry, because I'd really like to find a save point of some kind. Does this window open mean anything? Is there a run button? There is. Excellent. Wrong button. You mean to interact to go downstairs. Oh, you walk down the stairs and instantly a random encounter. Ooh. Flying heads. Okay, that seemed to be... Hmm. Oh, these are just also just especially weak. It was just that weird... Right, you get up in that creature's business. Doing something. It tried doing something, but it didn't do any damage. That's good to know. Did very little damage, wow. I realize I don't really want... Oh, it's silences. They're status effect enemies. Okay, I can move back. I guess you just can't move past the enemy's front line. My agility is high enough to just swing it multiple times. And the 2 panaceas, how nice. The door is being held shut by some mysterious force. Oh, god damn it. I wonder if the boss music is there. Surely, probably, I'd imagine it has, like, different music for bosses. Like, the game seems generally high production value. But they got full voice acting, they got all these cool 3D models and animations. Snakes! They got snakes. But those, like... Oh no, those are arms! Those look like arms. Okay, since here I'm not going to be in range. It's not ancient Roman, well, this is... Yeah, it's a severed arm! Ah, ancient Roman. That is a game that exists. They've done much. They were recording things in the same year. That is rare. Oh, hello, Snowwraith. Oh, fascinating game. Oh, they got. Oh, that's just it doing a diagonal attack. I shoot that one and move the fuck away. attack this one, which should hopefully one-shot it. Yeah, I noticed like they do seem to like the characters bounced off each other pretty well. Let me back away to be out of range. Hopefully be out of... Oh no, I just get another turn because he's very fast to these enemies. Without like a Final Fantasy X style turn order, it's very hard to tell when you're gonna get another turn. Just like, yeah, here, sure you go. Planning, what's that? Just to know you're faster than the enemy, idiot. Hi, Tellus. And we have to... Evidently I've gone the wrong way, so I have to run all the way back. This is where I encountered that one enemy that was really quite nasty. I wonder if there's a way to escape battles, or if I'm just, like, locked into terrible struggle. So the only other... So I could go downstairs. I want to take the... Actually, go back here, because it was a ladder that led somewhere. Maybe this leads to a... Also realized I should... reload. Okay, what's up here? Steps? Where can I get? Can I go? I can go up the steps. Ah. Bugs. Bugs time. 2 cockroaches. You can get I guess you get cockroaches everywhere. Well, the original had subtitles. Wow, yeah, that's really annoying that it has no there's no subtitles in English, even if it had the subtitles in the Japanese version. Also, you know, the fact that it's fucking a game set in... It only came with English, so I guess it makes sense that they'd have Japanese subtitles for the Japanese voice actors. But also, there's that English voice acting. Everyone's voiced by a fucking American in a game set in Wales. Yeah. Yeah, I cannot move past the bug. This water dog does a lot of damage for this early game. Wow, he took 0 damage but got knocked away 5 million miles. I don't really want to waste the bullets, so I'm just gonna, like, go back. So in Hollywood, California. Hello, Absence Bitters. It is good voice acting, but it's like, nyeh. I'm getting the Koudelka stands out today. Hey, but it's still like... there's one level you fucked up on. And giving people a game where characters actually have Welsh... What? There is one well-known Welsh voice-acted character in video games from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 of all places. What's with these, like, pluses at the end? I don't know. Anyway, I want to have MP and I want to have Int because Koudelka evidently are mainly geared towards being a spellcaster, and I would like to have MP to actually cast spells. Well, stat bonuses, weapons, armor, and charms. I see. Right. Anything to interact with here? Tables and chairs! Man, you get all sorts in here. Does that table have a burger? Is that a burger on the table? trying to bite things. Because that looks like a burger. Didn't know I had burgers in the, before. Hit it with some magic! Oh no, it's some kind of silverware, I see. I have had basically no outside knowledge. I saw a friend play like 5 minutes of it and was like, wow, I gotta play this game. Looks like my jam. And so far it is. Please, no spoilers, please. But I deliberately did not watch my friend playing any more of the game, so I would remain not spoiled. I'm guessing green is like, oh, he's been paralyzed. It is incredibly slow combat, but then I like Final Fantasy IX, so I'm used to it. Hey there. I streamed it was basically no fault if you fast forward in fights. That's the coward's way. Yeah, I might give Shadow Heart. I do need to give Shadow Heart a go. Oh, there is something on the table. I found bread! Hell yeah! Delicious bread. I don't want to go fight bugs. I'm also already out of MP. That's good. I kind of like wish I could do like a fandom stream of a game, but I'm not good enough at voice acting and I get too tired. Labor of love, yeah. I definitely, like, it is very cool to... If they shoot the one in the back... so that he can knife the one in the front. I'm guessing, like, the colors of the attack, like, indicate something of an element to them. So blue is water, green is nature, I'm guessing. Yeah, that makes sense. But, yeah. Ah, he knocked him away! I like how he can knock you back with an attack that deals 0 damage. Like, wow, that didn't hurt, but it sure, like, just pushed me. I guess it's just shoving me. Hand tracking. Hand tracking seems to worked better with the PlayStation. Maybe I need to only invest in dark color controllers so that my hand tracking works better. There doesn't seem to be anything else up here other than bread. The light, dark, wind, fire, water. That makes sense. Don't explain too much. I like figuring things out on my own. Sometimes I will ask a question, and it'll be one of those rhetorical questions where I'm just like thinking aloud. Downstairs now. Yeah, I know you're just kind of like probably just explaining stuff that's in the manual. So that's fair. I guess if it's shit that's in the manual, that's probably fine. Well. Who needs manual when you're streaming? Read manuals when you're streaming on Twitch. Chat is my manual. Manual I can threaten with violence. Can be a very poor manual indeed. You basically have an encyclopedic knowledge of this series. So it's like, go. His poison. Poison doesn't seem to be that bad. It's a very small amount of damage per turn. Imagine the amount of people who didn't find the water dirk right at the start, right in that painting. Thusly did not have a shitload of damage here. Basically an RPG that requires you to have been... Weapon element affinity is RNG. Ah, I see. So it's possible you get a, like what on earth? There is an old couple in the room, Ogden and Bessie Hartman, who say they are caretakers of the Nemeton Monastery. Ooh, I don't see anybody. The first couple of bosses. Ah. Oh, so there are.
How unusual that you two have decided to come to our rural district. There's really nothing interesting here.
It has gotten so cold outside. We weren't expecting any visitors. The soup is all we have. Please, have as much as you want.
Oh, yes, please.
Thanks. Smells great.
Wouldn't you like some, dear? Don't you like potato soup?
No. It's not that. I'm all right for now. Thank you for your hospitality, though.
No trouble at all. Please let me know if there's anything we can do. We are the only ones who live here, and it's so rare that we get any visitors.
Hates potato
So are you
soup.
two really the only ones who live here?
Why do you ask?
Well, it was pretty foggy, so I couldn't tell for sure. But this building looked like an old church or something. Seems a little big just for the two of you.
You're right. In the 9th century, a saint from Ireland named Daniel Scotius built a place of worship here to appease monsters and evil spirits. That was how the Nemeton Monastery started. Or so I heard.
Monsters. Is that right?
Yes. What about them?
You might not believe this, but we saw a monster on our way here.
Is that so? You saw it too?
Apparently the answer is yes.
That monster's been around for a while?
Well, we've been taking care of the monastery for a number of years, but from about 6 months ago, monsters have been appearing.
We see them more and more every month.
I used to be a sailor. I'm not afraid of any monsters.
Oh dear. What if something terrible happens to you?
We almost got killed back there. Now we're out of bullets.
That's not good. The monsters might try and attack you again. I'll spare you some bullets.
Thanks, that'd be great.
I mean, out of bullets was a lie, but I'll happily take
You're
more.
wonderful at that.
So, have you two been together long?
Yes, quite a while. Now, all he does is paint and maintain this old building. That's his daily routine. But back in the old days...
Thanks, Ogden. I owe you one.
This makes me think, like, if this game started with really good natural flowing dialogue, and it's probably, and like, the series in general, like, this, when it gets to, like, the Shadow Hearts series and stuff, is a big inspiration for Clair Obscurity. I think they were inspired, literally, like, well, Koudelka had really good dialogue, so we should probably have really good dialogue in an RPG, because I'm sure he lent me the bullets from the kindness of his heart. You're making this man sound awfully suspicious. How many bullets did he actually give me? Oh, a decent amount. The door is locked and key only opened by the red key. You just locked us out! Shadow Hearts 1 voice acting is a step or two down. Yeah. I think I like watched someone play some Shadow Hearts and it's like I don't remember the dialogue being the voice acting being particularly good. But yeah, if this is definitely like, oh,
Now this would make good rations. Let's take some with us.
I can't believe it. Are you still hungry?
I didn't have anything to eat or drink for 3 days. Of course I'm hungry. Speaking of which, you wasted all of that food. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. If it weren't poisoned, then I would have had some.
Pardon?
I said, if the soup weren't poisoned, then I would have had some.
poison soup.
Got it?
Poisoned? No way.
Just a little bit. I smelled some poisonous plant.
What's happened?
I can tell you how you're going to feel. In about half an hour, you won't be able to move your body. If you don't find an antidote, you'll definitely die.
So they really were trying to kill us. But why?
Don't know. But it seems they're quite used to doing it this way. They must be hiding something. Listen, Edward. I'm going to try to cure you now. But you have to promise that when I do, you won't get mad and rush back to that couple right away. It's safer
You have to
if
heal
we
his
pretend
tummy
we're
ache.
dead and continue exploring this building. I think we'll find something interesting for sure.
Oh, this is like different, I found another knife! Is it any different from the normal knife I already have? It's a vital knife, I see. Slightly more strength, but... Okay, yeah, there's some of the... I see, so yeah, just some of the doors are just a bit fucky with how they line up, I see. Okay, so just simply a different element knife. The only door in the just the one door in the game that's just like, how does this work? Ghosts! They're these are some very judgmental looking ghosts. Just like, do this in a way that the hand dragging can still hit. Sassy spectrals indeed. Okay, hopefully they don't have line attack. I cannot shoot directly through my friend. You say sassy, I say confidence. It's basically the same thing. They are charging something up. I feel like that looks like a line forward, so I'm going to do this. How do you like water knife? It kills you. I know I should have gone for the other one. Oh well. 'Cause that one was already shot. Oh, goddammit, I've been inefficient with my turns. What spell are you casting? Never gotten this enemy formation in this room. Huh. Well, even the seasoned cold experts have always been bugs. Get to see new things all the time. Incredible. Got whiskey? Nice. What are the properties of whiskey, I wonder? Can be used to rouse unconscious people. I don't know if you can do that with... I guess because it's really fucking strong. But, wait, it's... Whiskey is a revive! Yeah, I just figured, I was like, is that all my fuck... It seems to have, a variety of things. I'm assessing there are other things, but yeah, you just fucking... Nothing useful here. I see, I'm behind the counter now. Oh god, that is a really weird perspective shift. This is well? Oh god, yeah, the perspectives in this is really, really strange. What we got here? Oh, it's hands. The hands are here. I need to... Fortunately, my idea of having the hand tracking on the whilst with the controller doesn't seem to be working, so I'm just going to have it here so it's more consistent. Yeah. I shall shoot the right hand from over here. Okay, hands die in one hit from the gun now. That's good to know. Knife. Oh. It's another turn. Hands are speedy, apparently. I think they poison. Yeah, it doesn't. It seems to do very little damage per turn. It's not like a usual poison where it's just like, oh god, this is killing me very quickly now. And like since statuses don't carry over after battle, it's like, okay. Much the same in Shadowhearts 1. And more whiskey! What is... Well, the light coming from the below, there must be a room underground. Do you know, ISV? Bet you do. There. Like this. Panacea. Anything else of value in here? Just like the... It's been a long week. It's Monday, I see. Are you okay? Entering the cursed door from Zoom will take you any to. Nothing else of value here, I see. You're okay, good to know. Like, I know I was content to stumble around a bit more. But if it is literally just like something insane where it's like that's a different door, literally a different door, when you're approach it from a different position, that's kind of funny. I have not reloaded my gun. Hopefully I have 2 bullets in it. Oh no! Koudelka is poisoned. Edward's knife level increased. Ooh, so the weapons get XP, or you just like proficiency with certain weapons? I'm guessing it's proficiency with certain weapons, like it was the weapon type, so. Fun system. Ah. I think it's like, it's not supposed to be that door. I think it's just, it's not supposed to be that door. It's just, it's a different corner of the... If I had to guess, it's like a different... It is just a different corner of the room. It just looks annoyingly similar to the other... What is this? A hammer! Oh, now we're cooking. Edward! Oh, it's even on element. You have a big hammer now. You can have a knife. No, we're smashing. The hammer's smashed. This is true. I think it is just like an annoyingly... Oh god. Just annoying... It's just some awkward pick choices of angles and room designs. Pipe weapon? What? Yeah. Pipe is a weapon. It is a normal pipe. It reduces dex, so it's less likely to hit. I'll keep the water dirk, I think. Ooh, I probably should check the actual furnace, see if that's... Oh no! It's the first boss of water boss. It appears to be some kind of creepy ghost. Yeah, dex is hit and dodge chance. Or, like melee attacks. Oh, that's not the way I wanted you to go. I wanted you to go to the other guy. Now. Okay, so they do have to be... W sword, is that another fucking water weapon? Yeah, okay, so you do want... It did say you want to keep them relatively the same. Vital W sword. Actively discourages min-maxing. So yeah, okay. We'll try the Vital W sword. There's like a lot of weapons, reduce your dex whilst increasing your strength. So I feel like in terms of leveling up, I mostly want to put dex for my melee attacks. The furnace went open, okay. All I wanted to know. Something's not right. This is the boss. I haven't found a save point yet, which concerns me. If it's something in the manual, then yes, you can explain saving. Some rooms have an S in front of the name when you walk in. Is that an autosave or something? And that text box is on the screen page. Okay. That's how you temp save. Okay, so probably... It said something's not right, which makes me want to... find a save point before I go in there. I feel like that's a boss. If anything's forewarning of a boss. Yeah. Okay, that was probably explaining a bit too much, Adam. Still not over the fucking people. Alright, and... Pipe! Okay, pipe still more than enough damage to take them out. Do I actually have... The question is now, do I actually have any bullets? I haven't reloaded in a while. Yes, otherwise it wouldn't let me shoot in the first place. And still couldn't kill the table, so bullets were all wasted because I was going to kill it in one shot anyway. Ah! Mm-hmm. The level up for Koudelka, so... Get mined closer to our rent. That just like... Have the S icon so that I can save it. Yeah, I think I remembered seeing one earlier, but is that really the only save? Wow. Oh, it's this guy again. I can do a lot more damage now. He's just the only one who's been... You know, there's lots of them, okay. This starting point that's a bit... I called it. Okay, good. Software itself does not explain this anywhere, only in the manual. But this definitely feels like a game that I probably should have read the manual for. These encounters are relatively easy now. This room. Ah, I see. Aha! A weird save system. But yeah, so as far as I can tell with this room and that door, it's just a case of like, well, look at the philosophical opposition to stairs and the climbable objects. So this is there's kind of a mechanical reason, like a technical limitation reason that I'm pretty sure is how that things is like these kinds of games, they don't really in terms of like movable areas, it doesn't really have a third dimension. You're only ever moving on a 2D plane. Ooh, so vital means it heals you. That's really good. I mean, there's no affinity-based damage bonuses. I mean, so vital W doesn't mean vital water? Yeah, you, sir, you need more dex. Or is that just part of the... Yeah, so, what if... The affinity is not shown until you examine it. Yeah, because it said... Yeah, so, yeah. W is part of the actual name, I see. It is the vital... It is the W sword, and it is vital element. Oh yeah, because that's... A W sword, I see. I don't know what a W... That's how confusing me, because what the fuck is a W sword? Wakizashi? But that... No, a wakizashi would be shorter. A wakizashi is like that little short dagger, like katana. This also doesn't look like any kind of katana. It looks kind of katana-y, but not really. And again, it's way too long to be a wakizashi. Like, the wakizashi is your sidearm that you use to disembowel yourself. Dagger-like, that's a tanto. I'm just going off fucking Elden Ring. Because Elden Ring has the wakizashi, and that is a little That is a little short dagger-like blade. Anyway, yeah, anyway, here's the mystery of this door. This door on this screen and this door are two separate doors. They are in different parts of the room. Because you can see on that side behind the counter, there is barrels and meat. Whereas if I go here, I am now looking at the off-screen corner where there's a rack with plates on it. See? So this is... So if that's one corner, this is another corner. It just looks very similar because of the placement of the little desk you can see, the counter you can see in the bottom. It's the problem is the counter they did not convey it well because the counter you see in the bottom left here looks like the counter you see it is that counter, but you're seeing it from a different angle. Because, like, this is the end of the counter rather than the backside of the counter. Does that make sense? Like, this is the end of the counter. And then and that door is behind the backside of the counter. And the perspective is really fucked. But yeah, I've solved the mystery. Yeah, you see it, don't you? This is the incredible advantage that I have as my autistic brain is very, very good at processing spatial information. But yeah, it's the narrow end of the table that you see on that screen. I want this guy again. Who looks spooky, but I don't think was actually any kind of threat. Giant sperm ghost, yeah. Given I don't have a decent spread of various elements, because like water and fire are the opposed. Is it water and fire that the opposed elements? If the first boss is water, then I've only got water. I basically just got like water and normal weapons, so as long as I'm not using water, I'm probably fine. Another W sword. What element is this W sword? Who's work on the basis of opposites. Is a mystic water sword. W sword, rather. But yeah, I've literally only got normal, water, and vital. So if I assume if I attack it with the same element, that's going to be terrible. I need the opposite element. Mystic deals no HP damage and is bad. Okay. Good to know. Does it just do purely, does it just do damage straight to their MP or something? Or does it restore your MP when you do a hit? It siphons MP. Ah, okay. Oh god, that's a big fella. And we do have boss music. I like how everyone seems to have the same magic, even if it's not. I might as well use his MP on the one single spell that he will fire. It's a Wrigley! Oh! Go for a fire weapon. He did a wind attack, but it did not hurt me whatsoever. Go! Use, despite the fact you don't know what the... Wow, 22 damage! The absurd magic resist but built like a way for biscuit. That makes sense. That looked like that poisons. Let's see. Surely. Koudelka's fire will do decent damage. Yeah, that's more like it. I probably should save his MP for emergency healing. Considering he's shite at anything else. At actually using it for attack. Or buffs, maybe. Oh, he's wiggling, he's doing another magic attack. On the target that doesn't take any magic damage. Right. I have to bonk you with this pipe. That's still a lot of damage. Stat fortify spells don't spell with magic spells, so yeah, it is best to use, if I'm going to use Edward's limited MP pool, it's best to use it with buffs, I see. Don't even need to move, he's in a pretty good position. Is it poisoned? No camera turning. Oh wow, you did not do a lot of damage to him. Okay, so I should be flaring with Koudelka then. Rather than trying to hit her with a stick, hit it with a weak stick. Magic takes 2 turns to cast, yeah. No, it's dead already! Who cares about plant? I've got a man with a pipe. Thank you, man with pipe. And the stomach problems. Icon's necklace. Learn the spell Geyser. What about this guy, the unconscious man? Aha! You're a new party member. I'm guessing it's based on an agility thing.
Oh, my head. Oh, what happened? Oh, yes, that's right. That monster. Oh. Who on earth are you two? Hey, we rescued you, and that's your way of saying thanks?
Little did I know that these days were into rescuing perfect strangers.
You.
Wow. Off to a great start.
My name is Koudelka, and this is Edward. Would you mind telling us how you ended up collapsed on this path?
My name is James. James O'Flaherty. I've been searching for something, and it took me to the monastery. Little did I know that it'd become a breeding ground for demonic spirits.
Then how did you get in here dressed like that?
Through the main gate, of course. The caretakers welcomed me with open arms.
That husband and wife team? And the food? Was there no poison in your food?
What are you talking about? Are you out of your mind?
Those caretakers tried to poison and kill us.
That's not funny. I find it inappropriate for you to try to dupe an upstanding believer of the Christian faith.
So nothing happened to you then?
Of course not. Not until I encountered that monster.
Yeah? And we're the ones who took care of that monster. Far be it from me to expect any words of gratitude from you.
I see. And I can tell from your appearances that the power of your faith alone was not enough to smooth things out with that monster.
It wasn't the kind of problem that faith alone could solve.
Ugh.
Oh, he's Catholic.
Plinth. It's broken now, but holy water ran from it until recently. But I've become distracted. Almighty God, please give me the strength to ward off these monsters.
I can see that we've wasted our time here.
And then God granted him anabolic steroids.
Just a minute. Although I'm under the protection of the Lord, it doesn't hurt to take precautionary measures. I think I'll go with you.
Yay! We have a third party member. And he seems like a dweeb. If the monster gone, the pond is once in. You can save here. Big piece of shit. Well, he didn't have to. I got that much because I heard he's a Catholic priest. I see. So holy water fountains is where you can say this is a proper save point. I see. Now as a bishop, that's even worse. Also, he starts at level 1. Bastards. Right. Oh my god, he's this fucking portrait. Okay, he can move diagonally. Everyone can move diagonally. Right. What's that? So your physical stats are wow, he's garbage at everything. He is garbage at everything. Oh, there's a chest. He's garbage at anybody that has a shitload of piety, so I'm guessing he's a healer then. You're not going to be doing any damage. You can have the Mystic Sword. But you should have the Vital Knife to keep you alive. Chest jest! Haha! You'll have a big hammer. And you shall keep your Vital W sword, I think. Fight doesn't actually give me more damage, just gives more vitality. All you want for him is a shitload of MP, and then he can cast all your buffs, I see. Nope. Bug! One singular bug! You can have the same magic damage and she'll deal 3 more magic damage anyway. Maybe, yeah, there's some hidden bits to it. Go, Mr. Bishop. Knife this bug. It's slightly annoying, yeah. But back in the day, there were no rules. Still alive? Not for much longer. It's Edward's turn and he's got a hammer. Jesus Christ, Edward! Everyone else's damage is probably just completely unnecessary. So looking at the sword's 3D model, I think I don't know the proper name of the sword, but it might start with a W. I'm guessing, don't answer this. I'm guessing since now that I have a priest, I can go through the door that was blocked off to me. There's like a magic door all the way through this. Yeah. So what it is there's, historically there were these single-edged Viking swords that, I don't know the actual history behind it. It might have been, this way. I'm not being, stuff to grab here. There's nothing. Oh no, there was stuff. I already grabbed. What was it? But yeah, there was a. Vikings did have single-edged swords, very similar to katanas. Like not every Viking had. I think it's supposed to be one of those because, like, as any Viking stuff. Yeah, it wasn't a knife. That was a knife I picked up. I remember now. Bugs. But yeah, Vikings did have very like I don't know if they used the same forging techniques, but then Vikings just had a lot of like stuff from other cultures because they did a lot of trading and a lot of raiding. So I would not be surprised if there was something akin to a CX. Yeah, I think that was the name. But then why is it called W sword? I don't know. But also hello, the fox. Also, I realized I said CX wrong. I can't remember the proper pronunciation. I've definitely heard the proper pronunciation before, which is why I know I said it wrong. You're just kind of like, got a shear to it. Can you kill this bug? Your crappy knife. You cannot. It's okay, Edward is here to smash it with a hammer. Sacks, like the people sacks, yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think it is supposed to be a sax blade. Again, why is it a W sword? We may never know. They're probably a bit different, but it's definitely like single-edged European sword with that kind of shape to it. Probably the closest to the real-world sword analogy it is. I know this thing because I have a very dweeby reason to know about that sword, is because I was looking at getting one for a LARP sword. Entirely possible to go through this game without any armor. Oh yeah, I remembered, I picked up an accessory from the boss, didn't I? I should probably look at what that is. No, I didn't. Icon's necklace. Gold one is too large to be used by a person. It appears to have been made to decorate a statue. Okay, I just put it on and find a statue to put this on. It was not armor. It was not an accessory. Oh, this is another save room. I think I'll do my temp saves in a different slot. Just not overwrite my non-temporary save. What does it mean by temporary save? Does it just mean if I use it when I load it, it doesn't There's various Germanic people, so it makes some sense. Yeah. Oh, we got the art of ghosts. Well, you can't use temp slaves in more than one slot. I see. Walk forward and let the ghosts. So you only have one temp save at a time. Alright, bonking commences. Ghostbusters ain't got shit! If a man with a hammer. I need just spoiling shit, Absent. Next time I will give you. That's your last warning before I time you out. Fire! Oh! That was a very flashy attack for 5 damage. Thank you for targeting the magic resistance character. Oh. Again, they're all just targeting. Koudelka acting like some kind of lightning rod. Everyone would just... Like these guys with that one attack, or the fucking meteor fireball. No, I've been silenced as I have no intention to waste my time, waste my MP using spells on trash mobs. Wow, you did no damage. The most threatening 5 damage you've ever seen. He's just like, alright, I just gotta wait until Edward's turn. And then he kills the target. No one else does damage unless I want to actually start using MP on Koudelka. Oh. James O'Flaherty. He's fucking Irish? Wow. You want the support caster? I will pump you full of MP. And maybe some agility. Oh.
What a dark and depressing building. Even with the temple, you can't feel the presence of the Lord's light. I can't believe I've stepped foot in this place.
Where all have gone, and all must go, to be the nothing that I was. I have born to life and living woe.
Lord Byron, no? I am not an admirer of his. In the first place, his poetry is unrefined.
And who gave you the right to judge the refinement of poetry?
Poetry should delve into the depths of the souls of the faithful. And others. It should inspire the soul as to Alexander Pope or George Herbert.
Oh, they're arguing about poetry.
If they have the power to do away with these evil spirits, I'd choose anyone. Even that dear old carpenter's son. you
Blasphemous! Pagan! How dare you utter such words of sin?
To seek help from someone you've never met before is ridiculous, especially when people are dying from hunger every single day in London.
They're all filthy and immoral little beggars that deserve to die. Heaven is...
That doesn't sound like a demonic spirit to me.
The noise is coming from that building over there.
Getting shot at!
Poison didn't kill us, so now they're taking the fast and easy way now.
Don't be ridiculous!
Why don't you ask the bullets who's being ridiculous?
You idiots!
Oh. Yeah. It appears we are now being shot at. Okay, that's it. Just get a cutscene where we're getting shot at and then everything's just fine. Where's me? You try and open a monster attack too. Whoa! Floaty eye thingies. Oh, these look element coded. I waited, I probably should have checked to see if I was actually in attack range. Let's just try raw power. The flare and the geyser, so fire should be effective against water. I think. Okay, James still does enough damage with his hammer. Wait here. Oh no! Yeah, that did some damage, I guess. That also did a bit of damage. They're constantly pushing Koudelka back. That was before he even got the strength fortification. Nice. Which turn is it next? Ooh, Koudelka's been silenced. That sucks. I did not add much damage at all. But importantly... to manage to pass each turn drives you mad. Restoring the MP of its friend, I see. That's running away. I mean, it doesn't seem too bad, to be honest. Like, it's taking a lot of turns, but otherwise it's... Oh, that's a heal, I see. There's only a little heal, though. You can smile all you want. Alright. Now it's just the water guy left. I'm going to walk in front of it. Glare on it. Yeah, he's running away. Alright. Swap you to... normal pipe. Chase the guy. Still not a lot of damage. He just has a really high magic resistance. Just isn't gonna do a lot of damage, but it might as I think better to do with this guy's turn. No one. Poison turn. I don't know why you get poison on these attacks, but sure. No. It did that attack. It was very dramatic. And moves away. Yeah, I can see why this is starting to get annoying. Maybe I should not have put E. Buff is buffing agility, I guess, would be the most important thing to buff. Just kill. That wasn't too bad. I really don't know. We live long enough to cast it. Oh, it's got an orbital nuke, I see. Ooh. Lots of weapons. I've learned tornado. So, I guess it's interesting that spell casting is just global. Everyone can cast all the spells you know. Just that you're trying to do damage. Koudelka is the only one who's any good at it. Looking at any of these weapons. That gives me a lot. I guess I want something that gives, like, mostly I want something that, in terms of weapons, I want something that gives her a lot of agility so she gets more turns. So if I fire J-Ring. I don't know, but that does give her a mental stats a massive boost, so yes, please. Right, big axe, didn't we? Earth Iron Axe. Don't have any armor. Okay, let's actually give you something that possibly deals damage. James requires way more investment than go. I'm just simply not expecting this man to do damage. He is my buff machine. He is here to buff and heal. So again, like well, the pistol gives him pretty good agility, so no, that's all. Give that bishop a gun! But his healing is also really bad. Of course, your healing is also dependent on stats. He's just a buff machine. Healing is dependent on stats in terms of dealt and receiving. That's wild. This box is locked with 4-digit combination password. Oh, fine. Oh. All numbers have been set. Nothing. I've tried a different combination. Ah.
About damn time.
There's lore on the log says I know the code. I don't know how it's obtained in game. Thank you for the follow.
This building is full of dead bodies and skeletons.
It's full of ghosts and spirits. Oh, I can feel them. Oh, my head hurts.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Horrible. Dear Lord, please save these lost souls.
This must have happened a long time ago. Oh, and the power is so strong. If I can channel some of these spirits, maybe I can find out what happened here.
Channel the spirit?
Shame on you. You two should be praying for their souls.
The spirits floating in this room. I can let them possess my body so they can talk. The reason I came here is I heard the cry of one particular female voice. She was...
I will not stand for this. Not only do you not believe in God, but now you're going to disturb the spirits?
Shut up! Would you stop bothering me? Chains and darkness. Death. Oh no. There were so many of them. This is hell.
What? What's going on?
They were imprisoned and tortured and thousands of them.
Oh dear, that's a lot of people.
Kill them.
Oop.
They cut off my fingers. They crushed my legs. They smashed my head and cut out my guts. They took everything from me. They locked me up and chopped my body.
Oh, my eyes! Oh, my ears! Oh, they're burned! Help! Help! How horrible. This place used to be a prison. For hundreds of years, kept in secret. Whoever went against the authorities or misconducted themselves in any way were locked up here and killed.
No! Don't touch me! You piss off! Go to hell!
Fucking angry ghosts. I mean, understandably, if they were tortured. Generally not a nice experience. Oh. Cutscenes seem to be kind of funny, and it's just like... a thing happens, and then you just go back to playing the game. See a dresser. I see a you see a dresser. See a dresser. See a dresser. Very old-fashioned dress inside. Well, it might have been popular 30 years ago. Oh shit, it's one of these. I am significantly stronger than I was before. You interrupt your dungeon crawling for these distressing messages. And boost agility. Give more turns to the man with the big axe. Dude, this one actually seems to hurt. It does have a very sassy walk cycle, doesn't it? This buff is probably a waste of time. Oh, it's trying something. Oh, it's doing something. It has done something. It has burned things. At James. Keeping 1,000 years worth of tortured souls and souths. This thing seems significantly higher level than any other enemy. And I fought one like a lot earlier, and I'm surprised I won it with this. Okay, it's dead now. It's the first enemy that's actually done that. I guess it's the first enemy that's like casted a spell at someone who wasn't Koudelka. It does seem to have balance issues. Found a ring! Love finding rings. Oh, that means good. Put that ring on someone, what? Where did that ring? Did I accidentally unfind the ring? Did I accidentally deselect? Yeah, I'd say, did I accidentally discard? I love to open closets. Game does this. Mummy dressed in a wedding dress inside the closet. Opens the door, suddenly attacked. Oh god damn it! It's another very sassy enemy. I feel like Earth is going to be resisted by things like this. Sexy mummy bride attack. Yeah, you say so. Oh, is it throwing junk at me? It is throwing junk at me. It's got a throw junk spell. Some people would call that telekinesis, but yeah. Maybe if we're not pertinent to this fight, but may lubricate corporation slightly afterwards. No. Won't be having it. Why am I running forward? I gave him a gun. Give us nothing. Oh, now she's walking over here. I'll take a silence. Assuming that's a death scream. Nope. Hit with a knife now. Great knife stab. I'm getting the feeling this thing is resistant to Earth. And lastly, my Earth axe isn't going to do a whole lot. Like, I didn't. It broke. Excuse. Weapons can break in this game. That appears to be just. Since your healing is garbage, use an item. Swap to the pipe. No. Oh, that hurts. Spooky attack hurts. Oh, I hit my other friend. Oh, well, there's only one hit away from death anyway. There was more damage than the axe. Smoother than expected. Is that like an optional boss fight or something? Nope, core progression. Core boss fight. Incredible. Okay, we'll not discard this ring. Aha! Because there was an item in there. This is Earth Ring. Does not seem to be as good for my mental stats, but still. I guess it's a mental stat increasing item. I should probably put it. Any kind of mental stats you should go on the. Ah, half fire, weakness, water. Half nothing, weakness, wind. Wow. I see. So they do affect. Have like status resistance. Ah! I forgot to re-equip a weapon to Koudelka. She has nothing. What the fuck? Didn't learn that after 6 whole playthroughs. Incredible. What is this creature? Oh. Runs away, which is annoying. I don't know why I'm not going toward any. Require a weapon. Give you the sword that heals. I feel like for most, like, going through the random encounter areas, having, like, a specific element weapon seems like a mistake because of how much you just end up getting, like, oh, here's a random enemy that will just fucking hit you resistant to anything you do. I still do plenty of damage just hitting it with a normal pipe. Oh. That was very flashy for an attack that did 0 damage. Megalith. I'm guessing that's my Earth spell. I don't know what element this guy is, but I'm going to try Tornado. This little word literally just means big rock. Oh, it's dead now. Whatever the hell. That was a funny noise when it died. Level cheese and a board. I found a cheese board. Incredible. A normal board. I see, so it is level... And I have a sort of nondescript origin to cut it with. Incredible. Okay, so... Levels are, like, done per weapon. Specialty hit. Specialty poison. I'm guessing specialty hit means it's got a higher hit rate, maybe? Interesting. They've got, like, bonus stats that, again, aren't fucking going on anywhere on the fucking screen. Press the wrong button. Nothing to beat. Like, sometimes a weapon will roll paralysis. That sounds strong. I've been going for quite a while already. I should take a little break. Save. We love free turns by saying the enemy doesn't get turns. I'm going to take a short little break. Probably make a quick coffee. So, B. Oh.
About damn time.
Ah, and thank you for the follow. Oh, he read the cutscene. Child!
Hey. Hey. Wait a minute.
Wow.
Edward. You should have just died, Cor. I wanted you to lay down and die.
The spooky ghost troll tried to make him fall off the cliff. That was a cutscene. Are you particularly impressed about the lore chest in the room back there? Not if if the game doesn't have a natural way of giving me the code for it. Ooh. Sure. Dancing! It's grooving! The groovy skeleton with no feet. Importantly, is walked within range of pipe bashing. Double attack! The red stained glass room. I don't remember a red stained glass room. Soon. Oh, that's not later. But you gotta be careful about what you say. If you go too fast to this, I just get confused. What's the point of telling me about a red stained glass room that I haven't seen yet? It wasn't really a spoil. Going too bad into spoilers, I was saying. You really should just give. Maybe I shouldn't give you the gun because I don't want to. I don't want to like just fire off this shitty. Yeah, you can. I could give you the rapier so that you can just at least like gain MP back. So if you're not doing any damage anyway, might as well have you. Oh, Edward has become very powerful indeed. He got really pissed off after getting tricked by the little girl, so it's just like, no. I will destroy all of these monsters. Oh god, camera angles. Oh, is there actually anything to be found here? Doesn't look like. Oh, I used the ladder here, I see. This looks like a door, but it is apparently not a door. Fake door. Oh. Oh, it's another. Oh god, it's another fucking mummy bride. Ooh. Squidgy. Ooh, other VTuber friend hopped on. Time to lurk in 2-hole chat. Just FYI, that is usually not mentioning, oh, it's time for me to go also, time for me to also watch another VTuber is a bit of a faux pas. Yeah, okay, that's a pretty decent MP restoration. Oh, I can't remember, I can't move past the enemy front line. That's kind of annoying. I think that's true for the enemies as well. That's interesting. Enemies can't move around you. It is a very interesting battle system. Jesus Christ, Edward! I'm now terrified of this. Yeah, the main problem is that it is very slow. Very, very slow. Like, just like... So many of the times it's also just like... shots hanging on nothing for a bit. As I'm guessing it's trying to load another thing. Okay, if that's the fake door, I guess I'm just going... Where am I going then? Under here? Yes. Oh god, that's a weird perspective shift. Something's not right. Okay, boss room. Explore other avenues first then. Get some pistol rounds. For the pistol I don't use. I probably should just give the pistol back to Koudelka then. He's going to be a range attacker. At least he does okay damage with it compared to James. No, an arm and a wheelie thing. Alright, since I have the trick to int up the arse. Edward, you must become speed! I need a single bonk this time. Oh. Very stressed. And it did 0 damage because it attacked the magic resistance target again. It's such a delightful little doinky death noise. It's miniature funny noise almost die. Yeah, we have to kill it so that it makes the funny noise. A high potion. That seems handy. Thinking? No, it's just anything else we find piss around. Okay. Give you the pistol then. Because it will make you much faster. Precarious skeletons, I think that's fun. That's cool. We love recurring enemies in a series. Alright. Boss time. Oh. And red glass part. Do you want to pick up this item? I sure do. Oh. Some ghosts. Wait, are those ghosts of us? It is! The clone battle! Why are there ghosts of us? You can take a hit or two, James, right? I'm taking a random guess. Maybe, I don't know if it is true, but if it's copying my gear, then that should be effective. I want to take out... If I was picking an enemy, I'd assume the Koudelka... Fuck! My pipe! Oh, Jesus Christ, that punched him hard. Right, so I'm assuming he's going to cast a... Assuming it's copying the same rolls, he's going to cast a... Oh, I'm guessing this is a status spell of some kind. Yeah, his pipe, he's let down by his pipe. Yeah. Ah, this is like... Oh, Jesus! Okay. God, this is... Okay, I have a lot of whiskey. You can't get past the monster, oh no. I can't even use it on melee range, I have to actually be... Okay. Yeah, it can't be rezzed, yeah. So it does count. I can get or kill him before he can get to me though. He still has to navigate around the bodies. Because he can't do damage to, like, well, he can't actually damage Koudelka at all. So since the bodies, oh, this could be fun. I could kite for a while too. He takes decent damage, so all I need. Oh, is he gonna get in range to punch me though? He's not in range to punch me yet. Suddenly this became a game of Dead by Daylight. Those... Yeah. All I need to do is take out the Edward ghost before he punches me. Which is... Oh, he's got so many turns. Shit. Mmm. It was a good attempt for a minute though. This only feels like a boss that might be a bit difficult. Okay. I think I was right in my threat assessment that the Koudelka ghost was probably the first one I wanted to take out. Because she seems to be able, because she can hit everyone and also hits elemental weak. Maybe I should remove the ring so I don't have to deal with elemental weaknesses. Yeah. Because it's like the Edward Ghost hits pretty hard and is pretty fast, but he's not like gonna do anything crazy. The Koudelka Ghost hits really hard. And the Edward Ghost hits decently does hit decent magic damage, but as long as Koudelka's the only one. Or I take out the Edward Ghost first. And then Koudelka can just fight the other two and not take any damage. Maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll just take out I do apparently need to swap out the pipe for a different weapon. I guess I'll go with the... I'll keep the pipe for now. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any indication of when a weapon is going to break. Anyway, this cutscene happens. If I just accept James and Edward are going to fall over and die, if I take out... If I take out the Edward ghost, then I get to... Not worth going down the end of the hallway. Actually, it probably is worth going down to pick up the bullets. Where's the gun? No. I'm going to give you the Mystic Sword so that you can... For health, we give you the pistol. We give you... Big fucking axe. Okay, we can just go into the... Yeah, Doppel James is at least a coward and will just run away casting spells, which will hurt my other guys a little bit. Let's try Big Rock on Edward. Oh right, yeah, it is. There is a proximity to the effect of the damage, isn't there? So, is Piety or Mind the magic defense stat? Mind is your magic accuracy stat, isn't it? Piety is your, like... I've forgotten which is... It's surely Piety. Your Mind is accuracy. And Piety is magic resistant MP, yeah. Go here. And you want the one man that can... There we go. He costs... No damage to either of them. Did I give James an Earth Resist thing, or is he just that far away? This one might hurt, though. Yeah. Nothing on you, decent damage to you. I see, if I keep my guys spread out, they don't get hit by AoE splash. Okay. That's the biggest problem down. So my previous era was the fact that everyone was grouped up, I see. You want to keep things spread out. I like how the earth element effect just looks like you're just hitting them with dust. Ooh, that hurt a bit. It's fine. As I said, at this point, Edward can, like, fall over and die. Fine. Well, actually, maybe not if I don't give him that good sense. Move you to here, and I will use a potion on. I'll use a potion on Edward. There's no money, so I assume there's no item shops. Items are just from your random drops. He's going to start casting. He's going to start casting. He's going to finish casting. It's on the one person that she can't do. She can only... only the ghost Koudelka has enough magic damage to actually deal magic damage to Koudelka. That's very funny. He's targeting James, who also has pretty high magic defense, so he's fine. Like, I guess, yeah, James has probably got the highest magic defense because he's just got the naturally high piety. Oh, you can rotate the camera. Fuck. Stupid. Ah, but it still doesn't, like... Get a little bit of damage done just so... I would like agility on this man. I like how you can target enemies for buffs. I'm sure there's unlikely any tactical advantage to it, but let's see, they're close enough to get hit by the AoE. Ow! Edward at least has a lot of health. I think the problem with the axe is I think the axe is tanked my fucking agility. But it's okay. There's only one guy left. Modificated, they nerf enemy stats. Oh, interesting. I guess if I keep my magic resist characters together, then that probably works out fine. Anyway, I don't know if this will actually be worth it. I'm actually just gonna heal rather than being able to directly nerf enemies' HP and agility is interesting as a design decision. Oh, he's still standing. Good thing I chose to heal him. Oh, the Koudelka has strong heals. But yeah, I guess I'll. I'm mostly just moving in front of him so I can hit him without worrying. Like I don't have to have the slight shuffle animation you get when you're moving diagonal. Yep, he's attacking the back line with his... I think I might actually need to heal herself in a minute. It's like my position really doesn't matter if I'm just doing fucking... That's the... Heal thyself, Koudelka. Oh yeah, it is negative. That's funny. Big heals. I guess I just move back for now, and move back in next turn, just to reduce, so I don't take as much damage. I think he's about to die from this axe anyway. Yep, okay! Victory! All that card was smart planning. Oh yeah, this axe really does nerf his agility. I'm just gonna like... On the sides of I'm just gonna... These guys can get a bunch of agility. High potion, icon's earring, and a panacea. Ooh, this is a bloody what? Good point. The panacea is just status removal. I've already got a bunch of those. Does seem quite handy. I'm set for the rest of the game. For all the times when, the very occasional when I'm guessing, feels like silence is so far on Panacea, I mean, yeah. But there's like, it's really just paralysis and silence is kind of like easy to work around with, at least for most enemy stats. Anyway. Yo, what if you... Yeah, silence and paralysis are all that matter, because poison barely does any damage, and I don't know if there are any other status effects. Might as well just shoot you. Yeah, it's kind of amusing just seeing them give you the heal all items so early. Usually they're just like, okay, you get your, for the first half of the game, you get your individual status element heat restorers. And then later on you get your cures everything. Anyway, so there's a thing on the floor here. And red glass part. I would like the red glass part. Edwards at the deep side, they stand in front of the stained glass. The sad about art.
Did you
Jeez.
see all those bodies?
But
Be
Jesus.
quite a party if they were alive.
They've probably been abandoned for hundreds of years. Must be some fascinating old stories.
I saw some pretty fresh ones, too. One who was shot. One who'd been cracked in the head with an axe. And some with no visible signs of injury. They must have been poisoned.
I bet the new ones were fortune seekers like us. That old couple must
You
have
mean to
got-
tell me they killed all those people? Rubbish!
All those deaths are rubbish?
They're all liars and thieves anyway. This is still a monastery. This is still God's house, prison or no.
Jesus
Why all
Christ,
those
man.
liars and heathens are killed is none of my concern.
Can we
How
just...
could you possibly say a thing like that?
we push
That doesn't
James
sound
off a
very
cliff now?
priestly.
I am not a priest. I am a bishop.
I don't give a rat's ass what you are. Look, I'm not saying that all of those people were saints, okay? But that doesn't mean that they should be put to
You
death.
saw that old couple. They're so well-mannered, kind. You think they're killers?
Good manners?
Yes.
Think about it. Why would they leave the place such a mess?
I don't know.
You think they'd at least bury the bodies?
Possibly.
Anyway, I have this strange feeling we're not alone with all these bodies and ghosts. You'd better keep your mouths shut. If you want to live.
Shocking! Catholic bishop is a terrible person. Who could have guessed? Better keep your mouth shut, exactly, if you want to live. So, well, I've got the red stained glass piece, but it doesn't seem to be. This room is. Oh,
Koudelka, did you find anything?
No, nothing. But
oh, okay. I didn't see who that was. Well, I guess I've made progress now by accident. Please insert disc 2. Disc 2 already? Wow. Mentioned it because of this. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you get enough chance to actually... Because it looked like the stain... I'm guessing there's like a weird angle you have to interact the stained glass with, because it looked like the stained glass piece had a number on it. So I'm guessing you just have to find the bit to put that stained glass, and then you get the code. But yeah, that's the end of... I think that's probably a good point to stop, really. If I do like a disc a stream, then I'll be over in 4 streams. That's pretty good. So, and also that's it. That's a cool little thing. So yeah, that's been what, 3 hours? Good stream length. I know I took a break not too long ago, but it's like I really needed a coffee. Wow. But yeah, yeah, I figured once I saw the all the FMVs and all the voice acting, I figured, that's why it's on 4 discs. Not gonna be too long. I think pacing it out, and also disc 4 will I'd probably be reasonably beat it in 6 to 8 hours. Yeah, there'll probably only be 3 streams because as is the case with a lot of these things, the 4th disc basically has nothing on it anyway. It's literally just we couldn't quite fit it onto 3 discs, so there's a 4th disc. Like in all these games, the last disc is almost usually just the last area, the final cutscene disc. Yeah. It must have been fuck off. Yeah, it definitely seems like a very high budget for the time game, just as I said, with all the FMVs and all the all the proper voice acting. That's probably the one of the reasons why they didn't do all voice actors in a room at once. Thing is, even though it does give you very good dialogue, it is a lot more expensive than having everyone do their lines individually, because getting the right take takes a lot longer when you're using when you have multiple people in the same take. You got one person at a time, you can just be like, okay, do this one line over and over again. With multiple people, if one person fucks up, you have to do the whole thing over again. So you can kind of see why they don't. That's not something that's really done very often. But yeah, what a neat game. Make sure I save. Because the save point was before then, so I'm just realize it'll probably ask me to save on changing discs. I usually do. But I've just done it. Fine. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's a neat little thing. I can definitely see why not that many people think of it, because it's like, again, yeah, I think if it didn't have such slow combat, I think it would have been a lot more well known. I think it really is so slow, and it doesn't have. It's slow without being as flashy and as a big franchise as Final Fantasy IX. Because that's one of the things. People will say, oh, Final Fantasy IX is amazing. And then you play the game and it's like, oh my god, this is 5 bits. Everything takes 5 billion years. Especially if you play the original Final Fantasy PlayStation 1 version, where the load times for every fight are so goddamn long. Like, if you play any of, like, the PC ports, after you've turned off all the shitty filters for it, and even then you still have a bunch of shitty filters, you still don't have to deal with the fucking load times. But I'd rather deal with the load times than the terrible... It does feel like it's doing a very long load time whenever it does those... after everyone's turn, when it's just sitting on a character doing nothing. It does do that a lot. But yeah, I'll be excited to play this. I'll be playing more of this on Thursday. I think that's what I next booked it for, Thursday, yeah. And Shadow Hearts 1 year. Yeah, I might give... I've got a bunch of other games to try, because I remember when I was picking this, I was like, oh shit, I've got other old fucking games I need to get around to playing. And now I've already forgotten what I was thinking of earlier today. But anyway, next stream, tomorrow evening, is Half-Life 2 VR. Half-Life 2 Episode 2 VR, that'll be the second half of that, because I know I've played the normal game normally before, so I know where the halfway point is. I know I got to the half last stream. So yeah, and I'm always happy to see games with cool girls as the cool ladies as your main protagonist. That's probably like part of the reason why I was like, oh, I've really got to try Koudelka, because it's a PS1 game with a cool lady as a protagonist. I love those. One day, I should really play through the old Tomb Raider games, I feel like. Because that was a good, like, the Tomb Raider games were a big part of my childhood. Even if I never actually played them, so I really should probably stream them as kind of like a thing. Like, I never played much of them, but they were a big part of my childhood because I watched my dad play them. Like, my dad played through all of them, and I would watch him. So I should probably go do that. But I might to see if I can find, because I didn't have a PlayStation 1 for those. We just had a early desktop computer, so I might see if I can find a desktop for them. Anyway, I know I want to. Creating the delightful cherry scampers. Also, as a just general note for everyone, my birthday is on the 22nd of June, if anyone cares. I'll be trying something. I don't know what I'll be trying, but I'll be trying something. I've got some kind of vague plan. Might just grab some people for it. But anyway, we're going to say Cherry's doing the yapping before she plays Mega Man 03, apparently. And I'll see you tomorrow for the VR stream of episode 2 VR. Thank you. I will always be gaming. As the GAY. Especially during Pride Month. See me constantly adjusting my gloves all the time because I don't have anything to do with my hands. Bye. Oh yeah, shit, it was press 64 on Thursday. Saturday is the next Koudelka stream. Bye-bye!